Player, great quarterback at Northern Illinois.
Lynch pumps, scrambles away, and has to dump it to the sidelines. Incomplete. Third down coming. Luke Batten, the middle linebacker, brought the pressure.
And
11 straight wins for Northern Illinois. Lynch, pressure, throws incomplete on 3rd and 6. It's Darius Polk.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 6. Penalized by the foul. Lost it down. 4th down.
Yeah, the blitz comes late. Look at Polk. He comes a long way. Lynch has no idea. They didn't check for him. They didn't expect it. And clearly grounding here. He's in the grass there and throwing the football.
Impacting a little bit of the play here. We've seen it in the kicks.
We also noticed the ponytail, Jen, so it's impacting you as that pass is thrown.
Trying to keep it out of the face. Trying to keep it out of the face.
Let's check in with Wendy Nix in the studio. The area, so it is grounded.
They were trying to set up a screen. The only problem is the halfback was outside the hash. If you're Cody Green, you have to know that you can't just throw the ball in the ground. You have to throw it at.
Can't have more than 2 from a conference. Play action on 1st down for Bortles, in trouble and throws it away. That should be grounding. And here comes the flag. Jared St. John had pressure.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 5. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. The down one count. It'll be 2nd.
You're going to roll. You're going to see it's a naked, and they want to throw the ball down the field, and there's just nobody there, and you can't throw the ball to nobody when you have pressure, and he did not get outside the pocket. Good call by the official.
11th play of this drive. Play action. Fajardo trying to buy time and buying some more. Throws it away and takes a hit. Marquise Flowers.
So you can bounce around to your holiday parties from your mobile device. Third and 8, Dingwell incomplete. Pressured again. It's Kyle Van Noy who delivers a lick on Dingwell.
He's trending with scouts.
Intentional grounding. Number 7. Quarterback. Was still in the pocket. Under duress. Threw the ball where no eligible receiver was. Lost it down. 4th down.
And he's to the top of the screen. Beats his man again. There's the pressure. I mean, what move hasn't he shown you? Clearly that was
the day, but it's still 3rd and 12. Heavy pressure from the Bulldogs, chasing Gilbert, who's going to throw it to the sideline, waiting for the flag. Is it grounding?
Was he out of the tackle box?
That's grounding. Intentional grounding on Gilbert, which basically...
They're on the pressure. That's a loss of down, so it's 4th down. You can see the blitz, the extra guy off the top, no one there to block him. Remember, that's not a defensive lineman. That's a linebacker. You're not going to run away from.
They roll out. Can you get rid of it? Tevin Davis in pursuit, tripped him up. What's the call? And there's intentional grounding, a huge call.
Intentional grounding. Number 6. Ball we placed in the spot of the foul. Lost it down. 3rd down.
A huge call. This pass, that is outstanding. There's a run off, 12 seconds left. Again, 2 timeouts left for Winston-Salem State. 2 seconds left because of the 9-second. So there it is, 3rd and goal. Now they're going to take a timeout. You mentioned the great play by Tevin Davis. Interesting story. Before the end of the first half. Watch him, number 46. He goes upfield. Great discipline, and the timing of that is outstanding because you're in the rush. Hurry up offense. You can... 5 wide receivers.
Since then, I've won 5 straight bowl games. Nova's just going to send this thing into the turf.
Call that. Foul for intentional grounding. Number 28 is in the area.
Yeah, Huggins.
Watch 28. He's in the area. Yeah, that's a good call.
He was turned around.
Yeah.
And Nova just.
Syracuse backing off, rushing only 3. Smith has plenty of time, retreats to his end zone, goes down, just throws the ball away. And a flag is down. Ruled an incomplete pass now. He was tripped. And now they have a little conference to see if that was intentional grounding in the end zone.
The second time in this half that tremendous coverage downfield has forced a giant sack. Remember, they had the turnover before. No one was downfield.
It was Brandon Sharp who tripped the quarterback.
Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding on the offense, number 12. He was in the end zone, threw the pass into an area with a down spot of the foul. Safety.
Okay, so the lengthy explanation.
Obviously very unhappy. There's nowhere to go. He pump fakes. Brandon Sharp puts the hand up and forces him to hold on to it for a moment. There he is.
Tripped him, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure if he got out of the tackle box anyway. It looks like right now that's where he's in. He's moving outside, comes back inside anyway, and just in desperation throws that football into the ground.
There's another look. Brandon Sharp has made a couple of big plays, hitting his right leg on Smith's left leg.
And looking at it again, it looks as though Brandon Sharp
potentially. Snead is the single setback. They fake it to him. Renfrey under pressure, just going to throw it away.
Well, and they're looking for he's a defensive line coach by trade. He's going to have to get, Renfrey's going to have to get right over. Well, he was not outside the tackle box. That should have been intentional ground.
To play the Redskins in RG3 next week. They want to throw off an end around, incomplete, and it'll be sacked to the left hand.
Well, the jet sweep was so effective in Indianapolis in the Big Ten Championship. They were trying to hope by showing it on the first play, Stanford would be coming up to a little trick play to throw the football on the very first play of the game.
Ball be placed at the spot of the infraction. Loss of down. Second down. There was no receiver in the area.
Got him an intentional grounding the very first play.
Whoa. Not only was it a little bit ugly, I thought he was under duress.
Mumphrey in motion. It's a toss to Bell. He wants to throw it. I think they want to throw it back to the quarterback. This is going the wrong way, fellas. Well, it looked like it was going to be a throwback to the quarterback and then maybe another throw because he was well behind the line of scrimmage. But that one blew up in their face.
You know, the coaches told us Le'Veon Bell has a real high football IQ, has a great feel for the game.
Grounding. The ball did not get to the line of scrimmage. However, the ball was tipped. Second down.
And on that one, Le'Veon Bell should have just run the football because
list of the Irish second. Glennon's going to heave it. Incomplete. Pressured again. Chase Garnham gets in the face of Glennon.
Look, in all fairness to Glennon, around and you're on your back and you can't pick up blitzes.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Number 8. Lost it down. The spot of the foul. Fourth down.
Now the pressure comes from the left side, unblocked, wide open. And he's not outside the tackle box. And not a receiver anywhere around there. But you can't.
He left here. This was just the beginning of special things to come.
Pass incomplete, thrown away by Cody Green.
Through here. Yeah, they're trying to come back and set up the screen and
close enough, right?
Tight end here, Sims, the big target in the middle of the field.
Plenty of time, and now running out of time is Maxwell, and he's just got to get rid of it and trying to get it back to the line of scrimmage as he's backpedaling from Chucky Hunter. And he's dropped way back to the
call. They had to confirm that the ball did not cross the line of scrimmage because he definitely didn't get outside the tackle box.
Intentional grounding on the offense. The ball did not make it to the line of scrimmage. That's a
again, I mean, they had a drive going. They had Le'Veon Bell heating up a little bit. The offensive line starting to assert itself, and then 2 penalties pretty much killed the thing, and not only killed the drive.